He has risen.
Yeah, thank you.
And he is risen. Whether you believe that or not.
Amen.
He is the Lord.
Yes, he is.
We got many people all across the country and speculating why is this thing going on. God's just waving his hand.
That's right. That's right.
Letting everybody in all nations and all countries know that I am God, and that is all by myself.
Amen.
Amen. We giving worship and praise today for being who he is. The fact that he woke me up this morning wasn't guaranteed on yesterday. The fact that he let me put my feet on my foot.
Thank you, Lord.
Know who my wife was. I didn't have to call EMS in the middle of the night.
Amen.
The small thing, we don't thank God enough.
Amen.
Amen. Giving all the Christ for his in my life. Pastor Thomas and Minister Thomas, all the deacons and ushers, ministers out in Maurice and my wife Stacy, and all who makes up this great body of believers. As who's ever heard me up in a time or two, I don't be up here alone.
Amen.
I've always been one, don't think it take all day. We're going to get a point across and get that thought in your mind and we'll be out here.
Amen.
You would turn your Bible with me to James 2nd chapter. We're going to talk about faith. 2nd chapter of James. Got that 14th verse. And it says, what does it profit, my brother, though a man say he has faith, and have not work, can faith save him? For brothers and sisters be naked and destitute of daily food. And one of you say unto them, depart in peace, be ye warmed and filled. Notwithstanding ye give them not those things which are needful to the body, what does it profit?
Yeah.
Even so, faith, if it has not works, is dead, being alone.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Father God, we come running before you, praying that you bring your spirit in this place right now. Father, I feel your spirit right now, so I already know you're here. We pray that something be said through me, that encourage somebody to go on just a little bit. We realize that you're God and that all by yourself. God, right now we say thank you. We thank you for you, all the sacrifice you made, that we may stand before you this day. Able to receive salvation from you, God.
Yes.
We thank you for sending your only begotten Son down to the rugged cross, that we might be saved. And we thank you right now. We lift you up. We hope and praise your holy and precious name. We ask these noble blessings in the Son, in Jesus' name we pray. That church say
Amen.
amen. We're going to talk about faith. Faith is, the Bible says that faith is the substance of things hoped for.
Yeah.
And the evidence of things not seen.
Amen.
There's something about faith that God says without it, you can't please me.
Amen.
So without living our Christian life, faith is something that we have. We can't separate ourselves from.
Amen.
You can't believe in God and not have faith. You can't believe in a Savior and not have faith in Him. How do we get this faith? We got to spend time and time and time and time over and over to learn who we say we're following. We got to learn the ins and outs of who we say we believe in. We got to learn the ins and outs of who we say as our Savior. By wording it, putting ourselves in His Word and learning God to give God the ability to put us in certain places. And the more God puts us in circumstances and gets us out, we have our faith where it increases. And it increases. And it increases. If I see someone that that promised me certain things and I feel like you're living worse than me, I can't put faith.
Go ahead.
It's hard to put faith in someone that says, on this day I'll bring you $100 you need, and you look as though you're living worse than me. So it don't necessarily mean they don't have the money. It's just hard to put faith in what we say.
Amen.
Amen. But God is someone we don't see. We do our religious faith on just faith because we cannot see Him. And the Bible tells us everything that we see is temporary. But as Christians, we ought to put our faith in things that are eternal.
Amen. It does.
So we're talking about here and say, what is your faith if it helps nobody? If Chris have faith, is nobody, when I live 60 or 70, 80 years, when I die, he had faith, but there's nobody can speak of anything that I've done.
Amen. That's right. Go ahead.
This is what God says. Can a man have faith? If you got faith, can that faith save not only him, but can it save anybody that's around him?
Amen.
In other words, that we know people that has millions and millions of dollars, and some of our people have millions that my hands would never touch. The Magic Johnsons and the Oprah Winfrey's, their money I would never put my hands on.
No. Amen.
Something is wrong.
Yeah. When
God has blessed our people to such magnitude, and the bottom of the line will never get their hands on them.
No. Okay.
But God He's designed our faith to where it should work for not only ourselves, someone else should benefit from it. When you think about faith, it needs two parts. When you're talking about Christianity, it needs two parts. Because when we think about anything that's forced to move, it has to have two parts.
Yeah.
When you think about a car engine, it has to have two parts. It has a combustion and it has exhaust. When you think about electricity, it has positive. It has negative.
Amen.
But God said, when you choose to serve me, your faith has to have works.
Yes.
And if you leave works off the faith, the Bible said it is dead.
Amen.
And by it being dead, can it save anybody?
Amen.
Amen. Faith is something we must have.
Amen.
And when you say you have it, you have to live in it.
Yeah.
Just where somebody who don't believe can see your ways and see your actions, see things you're going through, see you in the midst of your diversity that you got a smile on your face.
Amen.
See in the midst of your diversity, you saying kind things about one another. That alone allows an unbeliever to increase their faith.
Amen.
We see in the Bible a lot of times that faith had to be betrayed through David. When the giant was on the other side of the valley, and the Israelites were sitting there, the Bible described them shaking at their knees. And David was on one hill, and the Philistines on one hill, and the Israelites on another hill, and the Bible said there was a valley there. And his brothers, who was in the military, who supposed to have been trained, highly trained, just so have God send David. David's father sends him to the battlefield, so now you go take this grain and these 10 loaves of bread to your brothers and bread and report.
Go ahead.
David gets there and he hears what's going on, and the faith that he had in God didn't allow the tremble in his knees. David says, who is this uncircumcised Philistine talking this stuff about my God? And the Bible says, brother got angry at him, like, who are you to come out here and make these statements? But after they heard David and know that he had a faith that nobody else had, they called him to Saul. Saul said, son, you may think that God you serve can help you out with this. He says, but that giant that you want to face has been in the military longer than you've been alive. David said, I don't care about that. I know, because God, I've had lambs and stuff, and lions and bears. Try to snatch it out of my hand, but the God I serve has allowed me to rip them apart. And that same God will allow me to defeat this giant. That's all. Say, son, if you're that convinced about your faith.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced about it, but if it convinces you that much, now take a little arm. Go out there and do what you think your God can do. Go ahead. Now, in the midst of this, you got unbelievers sitting back watching. This is why when we're in controversy, we got to go on through it. Because somebody is watching. David comes back and he thinks about it. He said, "This is all this God, this armor, the armor you're giving me is holding me back." Kicks it off. Go out and get him 5 smooth stones. And he whips it. Hit the giant. The Bible said it sinks in his head. And he falls. And the Philistine was standing there so mighty. When that giant falls, they take off. Go ahead. See, a lot of people, just like we was talking earlier, when we think we see giants, she mentioned about they thought they saw giants. It was bigger than it wasn't big as they thought it was. But a lot of times in life, we think we see things big. And it's not that big. And while we contemplating about the God we serve and how much faith we have in our God, the unbelievers standing back watching. See what we gonna do? And when we turn around crying, "Why me, God?" Guess what? That chance we had to convert a non-believer. Go ahead, man. That chance that we had to convert a non-believer. We've lost it. Amen. When we think about faith, we think about Meshach, who was told to, when we hear the music, to bow down and worship an idol the king had made. And when that time came, those guys stood up. We're not going to worship no idol. And they went to the king and told him. The king come back and said, "Look here, bring them boys to me." Did you not understand that I put out a decree that says when you hear this music, that you ought to bow down and worship this idol? We're not worshiping no idol. At this point, the king had to think, either these fellas are crazy or they got a mighty power behind them. And tell a king that's what you're not going to do. They said, "No, we're not going to. The God we serve won't allow us. And if you do threaten us, what you say you're going to threaten us with, our God will save us."
Amen.
He can save us and he will save us, but if he don't,
It's all right.
I'll keep in mind that unbelievers is watching. If he don't, 3 people with a nation to find a nation of people. Now the king is in the spot. He got to do something. He's in uproar now. He said, "Oh man, you cannot defy me and get away with it. Heat it up." He tells his guys, "Heat that furnace 7 times." This should have scared Meshach and Abednego. That should have scared them. By this time, the king's saying they must have something powerful to defy me after I've been told the guys to turn the heat up 7 times more than what it was. And they still. Go ahead. He comes and says, "I'm going to give you another round. Because you might have lost your mind the first time." When you hear this music again, we talking about faith now. Go ahead. When you hear this music again, you armor down and you worship this idol. We're not going to do it. So give me the strongest men I got. Bind them guys up. Don't take no clothes off them. Leave them just like they is. Bind them up. Put them in the furnace. And the Bible said the king, wait a minute, I thought we binded those 3 people. Well, they loose walking around. And he said, "I see a 4th one." Who have the image of a God. The Bible said when they come out of there, there's not a hair on their head. 7 times higher. Bible said they clothed them, didn't even have the smell.
Yes, sir.
God want to put us in that fire sometime, and we'll come out smelling like oh yeah. And while we down in there, we should be like Paul when we down and the down and the down.
Yeah.
Give him the praise. And the unbeliever says, there's got to be something.
All right.
And who he say he believed in.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
They got out to Daniel. Daniel was praying 3 times a day.
Yes, it was.
Said the people told Daniel, they tried to find something on Daniel's ends, and now they studied Daniel and tried to find fault in Daniel. The Bible said they couldn't find nothing wrong with it. So they went and come up with a scheme.
Yeah.
They said, King, let's get a decree that you have nobody praying to your God the next 30 days. Pray to any other God but you.
Yeah.
Priest said, write it. King said, write it up.
Go ahead.
They know Daniel was going to pass this test, because Daniel was praying Daniel.
Yeah.
They knew that's the only way they could get Daniel.
Yeah. Correct.
They came, let's come up with a decree. If any man get caught praising another God, praising another God besides you, they knew this was a test Daniel was going to fail. As soon as the king made a decree, but they found Daniel praying.
Amen.
Amen. But the king loved him, Daniel.
Yes, it is.
When the king found out this was a trick, the trick Daniel up,
Yeah.
Bible said he was sorry.
Yeah.
He didn't want it. So he said, the Bible said he didn't eat nothing. He didn't sleep all night. They ain't worried about that.
Yeah.
And 4 days, he runs to the lion and said, Daniel, that's your God saved you. Then he said, I'm right here. We got to live in what we believe.
Amen.
We got to live. The only reason we get up and go to work Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday, Monday through Sunday, because we believe a paycheck is coming. Because the day I believe my check ain't coming, I'm not getting up going to work.
That's it.
Right? We put college funds on our kids when they're small because we believe they're going to school.
That's right.
501c3, we put that money away every month. Because we believe that when they get 18, they're going to the best schools.
Yeah.
We believe they're going to be lawyers and doctors. Otherwise, we didn't believe it.
Amen.
Come on, y'all, somebody.
Go ahead.
Amen. God is good.
All the time.
And he want to show that power through us.
Amen.
And when we get in a situation, we fold.
Yeah. Stand.
I said this one time in the church, folks looked at me kind of crazy. I said, now, when I see a saint that's always in depression, it's hard for you to tell me what amount of God you serve.
Amen.
Go ahead. You can't tell me what amount of God you serve, and every time I see you, you got a situation.
Yeah.
My God is powerful enough to keep me up and stuff. You might catch me down here and there.
Yeah.
But every time you see me, I ain't got no story to tell. Because God going to deliver me out of those things.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Go ahead. Some Christian folks stay bound here, out here. When they step up a little bit, they slide down a mile. Everybody around them is hindering them. If I didn't have to work in the field, I'd have got a better education, I'd have had a better job. God is saying, God, with your grandmother, your great-grandmother, sent you today. God ain't no weaker than he was 150 years ago.
All right.
If it weren't for this, it weren't for that, it weren't for this, it weren't for that. God is powerful.
My Lord. Thank you.
He wants us to show his power through us.
Yeah.
He said, but if Chris Coley have faith, who can live by it?
Amen.
If you can't live by the God I serve through me, something's wrong.
Amen.
Amen?
Amen.
Because in the Bible days, when they went through certain things, you know, Abraham had to leave and didn't even know where he was going. He said, go to I show the land I show you.
Yeah.
Abraham packed up the stuff and started walking.
Yeah.
Faith!
Yeah.
Why? Because you know when I'm in the struggle, but the end result, I'm going to be victorious.
Yeah.
If you know that, you got to live in that. It's power when you know who you are.
Yeah.
you are in God. People just, it's something about it. It's something about her. It's something, I don't know that woman, name, but it's something about it. Yeah, because they know who they is in God.
Amen.
When you somebody know who they is in God, you can't shake them.
Amen.
Don't run to them. Somebody know who it is in God. Don't run into them with them sad stories. Don't run to them talking about people. They'll shut you down and say, wait a minute.
Go ahead.
You ever talk to some positive people that know God? I mean, really know it.
Yeah.
You can't come to them with all kind of fools.
Go ahead.
Man, old people used to tell me, say, wait a minute, son. Say that don't edify. You ain't got no business saying that.
Amen. Yeah.
That's what we need to do sometimes. We get phone calls late in the evening before we go to bed. Phone calls, wait a minute, sister. That don't edify. Wait a minute, brother. What you saying? That don't edify. No God. Maybe we can get a better conversation and call them tomorrow. What you talking about right now? They don't edify me, God, and nobody. Well, this is a wasted phone call.
Waste of time.
Amen. Amen. But he says, what does it profit, my brother, if a man say he has faith and have not works? Can the faith save? Now listen right here. If a brother or sister be naked, how many times we know people in a situation where I'll be praying for you, and you can't go to Georgia Power and put a prayer on the table. You can't go to Georgia Power and say, I want to put a prayer. Anybody know somebody done it? Let me know. The Bible says you got to have works with your prayers. You got to have works with your faith. That's what Moses said. Don't tell nobody you see they need clothes and stuff. You got means to assist them. You're talking about I'll be praying for you. And $100 bill is still in your pocket. Go ahead. This is what this verse is talking about. Now if you leave a man, say this man, if a brother or sister be naked and destitute, destitute for daily food. And you talking about, we be praying for you. When you pray and you go back and see them tomorrow, if you ain't nobody got no money out their pocket, those people be in the same situation they was in yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Right? So we got to work it. Work. We see someone who needs to go to the doctor. I just want to let you know I'm able to take you on so-and-so day. I'm not working. Well, I ain't got somebody, that's fine. But I want to let you know I'm willing to do it. If a young woman is working at Walmart making $10, $11 an hour, and she got an $85 daycare, somebody ought to say here's $40. It won't pay it all, but it'll do something. This is working.
Yes.
Our mothers and our grandmothers get $600 a month. By the time they get $200 of medication, pay a lot. And we walking around talking about what a mighty God works through us.
Go ahead.
And until we start to work with our faith, you see things going just like it's going. You see a worldly person to see a Christian man won't even face him now. Because he don't see no what? Work. They'll drag their pants and wear them hairdos and walk right past it. You can have the collar on if you want to. Because they bored with the fact that we serve a mighty God, we don't see no works. The Bible said the day of Pentecost, all of them had the same thing in common. Sold what they had and gave to the ones that didn't have. And what happened when they done that? The mighty spirit come on. Spirit don't flow that strong without no work. We got to have work. And when we give work, God will bless us to give more work. See, as long as I'm giving him God, and with my heart, not with show. When I'm giving God from my heart, he won't supply me. I don't have to sit there and worry about how I'm going to get this back.
Go ahead.
Y'all know you don't like that. I asked one time in church, I said, now, if Reverend Thomas, if If Reverend Thomas, would he give more? If he give you 100, and I call him, I said, give it to him, I'll give it back. Would he give more than that? Yes, he'll give more. He'll hit me anytime you need. Come on, get it, brother. Come on, he gonna say, if you had a son that made good money, or a daughter that made plenty of money, and mama, if your sister and brother need $25, $30, go ahead and give it to them. I'll give it back.
Amen.
You call me. Call me. Because I'm getting this irreplaced as soon as I give it to you. But God does the same thing. He does the same exact thing. As a matter of fact, God knows your heart. See, that's what God said. God said, man deal with looks. Try to study people, see their personality. God said, I deal with the heart.
Check it out.
That's why you choose people different from what I choose people. I know their heart. You're looking at their face.
Come on.
Amen. I'm trying to stay there a little bit longer now. You can do that.
All right.
And what did you say unto them? Depart in peace. You tell somebody in need, go ahead. We'll call you. And I want you to know we'll be praying for you. And I've seen elderly people walking from the church.
Amen.
And the saints are right. You take care of it, you praying for you. But what is the mindset of the unbeliever that sees that? He said he a preacher, he'll go right by that moment, he wouldn't even stop. This is the part we miss. Because we got unbelievers everywhere, and God said we are the vessels that he used to make an unbeliever believe.
All right.
See? Come to my house with a vacuum cleaner and let me see that you don't believe in what you sell to me. You won't buy it. You won't sell it to me. You got to believe in what you're selling more than you. Come on, y'all. And if you're selling Jesus, you got to believe in it more than who you're selling it to. You got to know the ins and outs of who you selling. That's what the Bible said. If anybody asks you a reason why you believe what you believe, what it say? You're supposed to have an answer. You don't go, sir, why are you a Christian? Why you say Jesus died for you? Why you believe in God? You're supposed to have an answer. Right? But if they see you going through, see that smile on your face every time. They don't have to know. They don't have to come up and ask you why you believe in God. They say, I know that man believes in God. I've seen that man to the bottom. I've seen him down and out. But every time I talk to that man, he got a kind word. And that man, I know he lost a job, and I talked to him one day. You know that man went in his pocket and gave me $10 and he wasn't even working. People remember that kind of stuff for years and years and years. Kind words, encouragement. People remember that stuff years. I remember somebody said something kind to me 20, 30 years ago. Dead and gone, I still remember.
Amen.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
But who come in here with a money suit on? Who drove a Lexus? I can't remember that from one day to the next. That stuff is pain.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank the Lord.
But let us have works with our faith.
Amen.
God, who has come through 42 generations, I'm going to close now, died on a rugged cross that we may have a life. And not only have it, he said have it abundantly. Bible, God declares in his word, say we ought to do greater things. We ought to do greater things than he done.
Amen.
But after sin came, man couldn't fight that battle by himself. If I don't send somebody that's pure enough to die for the sins of the world, they'll be destined for hell. He creates a plan to send his only begotten son to die on that old rugged cross.
Thank the Lord.
For my sins and for your sins.
Thank you.
They take him up to old Golgotha Hill.
Yes.
And they put a crown of thorns on his head. And And they put nails in his hands, nails in his feet. And people would come by and say, you saved others. Save yourself. Amen. When they rose him on the cross,
Yeah.
Bible said he was between two thieves.
Yeah.
One, I believe, got converted. One was still smarter than he needed to be. We got some smart people now.
Yeah.
One was still smarter than he needed to be.
Yeah.
He said, if you God, who you save you? Save yourself and us. But God said, Lord, have mercy on them, for he know not what they say.
Amen.
Amen.
Because if I come down, the whole world is lost.
Yeah. That's lost.
But being that I'm God and I know everything, I've got to stay here and endure what I'm having to endure.
Amen.
Because I want to give everybody a chance,
Yeah.
being a just God at eternal life.
Amen.
And the Bible said he died.
You got it.
But on the third day,
Yeah. Thank you, Lord.
death couldn't hold you.
Can hold now.
Death can't hold you.
Amen.
He died that you have a chance at eternal life.
Thank you, Lord.
Amen.
Thank you.
And on the third day morning, he rose.
Thank you.
And they come running to the tomb. Say, where is Jesus? Well, y'all come running here. Didn't he tell you? Did you not believe him when he told you he rise?
Yes.
So if you believe in what you run into the tomb, hunt them down.
Amen.
And it said, if you want to see him, go in the town.
Amen.
And that same power he gave to us.
Yeah. Thank you,
And
Lord.
it saddens me sometimes with all the power that God gave to his people, we sees nothing. We see Satan just running amok. You can watch YouTube and TV all day long and just sinful stuff just running up and down the street. Church folk vote for dirty politicians. Just everything's going on.
Amen.
And the church folks is about the wayside. We're going to be praying for you. God is going to hold us accountable.
Amen.
For everything that we don't jump in and say, it's not my business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I got me and mine. And God gonna take care of all of that. Amen. Church doors is open. Does anybody want to give God their life? Anybody want to join this church? Anybody want to be baptized? Anybody want to rededicate? Oh, Lord. He has Anybody want prayer? Leave church home? Baptism? Rededication? We're going to go into communion.